Hey guys, and welcome to the last episode of God's Adventures this season. Yeah, this is the last episode, but probably the most important one. My name is Daniel Elvelyck, and you are a God's adventurer. Yeah, here we go again. We have had a great season together. We've been hearing about what God is doing over the world and what He's doing here in Stockholm. We've been talking about miracles and adventure. And to sum up this season, it's all about two things actually. It's about you and it's about Jesus. It's about how you can become a God's adventurer and how Jesus can use you. And you don't have to travel all around the world to be a part of His adventure. Your adventure is waiting on your street, at your school, where you live. The lost, they are out there. And you can become a part in reaching them. God wants to use you. You are a God's adventurer.
They are saying that Sweden is one of the most secular countries in the whole world. I wonder what they really know about it.
That I really have to find out. Do you know when Jesus was born?
Maybe 2,000 years ago, I think.
Do you know who's the mother of Jesus?
Maria.
Where were Jesus born?
Jesus was born in Israel.
Do you know any miracles Jesus made?
Yeah, he made like a lot of bread and fishes for hungry people and walked on water.
Do you know what Jesus did here on earth?
Yeah, he saved people. Yeah, he made a girl walk when she couldn't walk on her legs, and then he made her walk again.
Do you know how Jesus was killed?
Yeah, on the cross. On the cross.
Do you know how long Jesus was dead?
How long he was dead?
Yeah.
3 days.
Do you know why Jesus had to die?
I think it's because people didn't believe in him, and I think he was too strong. He had too many powers to save people, and they got jealous, so they killed him because they thought he was better than them, and they didn't believe in God.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say, but more work for me.
So a lot of people are lacking knowledge about Jesus in the streets of Stockholm. So are they really interested of hearing about Jesus? Do they really want to know about Him? Yes, of course they do. Everyone wants to know about Jesus. The problem is that we need to speak about Him in a fresh and interesting way. And I have a living proof of that in the studio today. It's Elisa from Finland. Welcome to God's Adventurers.
Thank you.
Elisa, I can tell by looking in your face today that you love Jesus.
Yeah, very much.
So, how long have you been saved?
Actually, 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
That's not a long time. And when we were talking before, you told me you lived kind of a fun life before, but you were lacking something. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, you know, I was partying with my friends a lot. I drank like a lot and did everything you can imagine. And yeah, I think people thought that I had very fun. just by looking at me.
So when they looked at you, you were a happy girl, a partying girl.
Yeah, from the outside, but you know, it was just on the surface. And inside, I was just screaming for emptiness.
So no one could tell,
No, no one could tell.
except yourself.
Yeah, I knew it for sure, yeah.
But you heard about Jesus and you were saved 3 months ago. What happened?
Well, you know, I went to a church, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You came to church.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you go to the church?
Well, I was looking for something more, and but I thought that, you know, this is the last time when I'll ever go to church. Like, this is the closer to this thing in my life, that I will never ever step inside of a church anymore, and I will never, you know, search God in my life.
So this was your last time you would ever go to a
Yeah,
church?
I made a decision that this is it, you know, for the rest of my life.
But what happened?
Well, I met Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard about Jesus in that church?
Yeah, I heard about Jesus, and yeah, I realized who he really is. That he's not a boring God. He's not some picture on the, you know, church wall. That he's really a living God. Yeah, who saves today.
And you decided to take a step towards him, and
Yeah, when I heard about him, I was like, that kind of God I want, you know?
So 4 months ago, you were a partying girl who was lacking something on the inside. You were searching for something, and then you met Jesus.
Yeah.
So is it a big difference in your life today?
Very big difference,
So what is the biggest difference? What can you tell us about it?
It's everything. It's everything, you know. Inside what I feel, it's totally different. It was the difference between darkest night and the brightest day in 1 second.
Wow.
And, you know, every addictions I had, they just disappeared. And I was totally free when I prayed to Jesus.
Wow, that's a miracle.
Yeah.
So your life was changed in 1 day.
In 1 day. When I met the salvation prayer, it was, that was it.
So maybe this is a stupid question, but do you miss anything from your old life?
No, no. I think the day, if you start to miss there, you have forgotten how it really was there. Like, it wasn't real.
I believe we have a lot of non-Christians watching the show, the program today.
Yeah.
What can you say to them?
Well, I want to just say that there is so much more. That it's not all about partying and drinking. It's, you know, it's so you feel so empty inside. There is so much more to have. There is love, and there is peace, and there is happiness and real joy.
And that is in Jesus, huh?
Yeah, the real joy.
Thank you so much, Elisa, for being a part of God's Adventures today.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jonathan, and thank you all viewers for this season. It's been a great season, and I love to have you with us the entire season. And continue to check out our website, or you can watch the old shows over and over again. And we will be back in the spring of 2011, and hopefully I will see you in our Bible and ministry school next fall. You can apply now. Don't forget, you are a God's adventurer. We love you. God bless you. Have a good Christmas and a happy New Year. Bye-bye.